Everything you didn't know about everything you don't want to know. I'm having a good day. Um, I don't want to say what light's not on in my car because I'll fucking jinx myself. But you know, there are four lights, and we're gonna be talking about the Charlie Kirk thing. I've kept my mouth shut for a hot minute because I don't like jumping the gun, to use a morbid turn of phrase, and so I waited a while. I waited a while to say anything. But the lady in front of me today at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-through paid for my coffee and my donut, so we're good to go. Neither of which is for me; it's for my wife. So yeah. Anyway, I'm having a day. There's gonna be a candlelight vigil near me for Charlie Kirk tonight, and I was considering going, but I decided not to go on account of the fact that um, I don't want to get shot. I mean, I would get shot, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, I've been somebody tried to kill me at work, so that's a slower death with the strangulation and stuff. But being shot, I more or less know what it feels like. Just, I think I could handle it, but it depends on how good the shot is, right? So if I get shot in the fucking head or the neck, I'm dead. And I don't think my wife and son would appreciate it if I died, tonight. So we're gonna do something private for Charlie. But I wanted to go over some of the facts about the Charlie Kirk thing because so many people have been spreading so much bullshit about. Nice. It's fucking spider. Um, so many people have been spreading so much bullshit about the Charlie Kirk thing, and I just want to get a few things straight. First of all, no amount of gun control, other than maybe taking away literally every gun, would have stopped this fucking assassination. Charlie Kirk was shot by Tyler Robinson. Is it Robinson or is it Robbins? I don't fucking know right now. I'm driving. He was shot with a 30-06 bolt-action Mauser 98. Okay? It's a hunting rifle. It's a bolt-action hunting rifle. All of which are legal in pretty much every goddamn state with a license. You get shot in the neck with a 30-06, you're dead. All right? He made the shot from, what was it? People were saying 200 yards, but I'm pretty sure it was 200 meters, but whatever. Neither here nor there, right? So that shot from 200, I live out in cow country. You'll see by my internet connection here in a little while. But I live out in cow country, and I've seen 12-year-olds make shots on fucking 4-point bucks from that distance with a 30-06. And honestly, if you don't know gun culture, if you don't know hunting, you don't know how easy this fucking shot was. I mean, it was like intermediate difficulty. But if you don't know anything about guns, then it's like, oh, he was a trained marksman. He's Mossad. Everybody look out. So he shot him with a hunting rifle, okay? It's designed to hit deer from long distance. Decidedly a much larger target, but nonetheless, still. The other thing is, he wasn't trans. Nobody was fucking one. Yeah, it turns out that his boyfriend, girlfriend, however you want to use the pronouns, may they rot in it. Yimak Zekro, as my people would say. Twiggy. It turns out that his cat girl femboy tranny boyfriend, the Decepticon of all people, might have put him up to it. Early reports are saying that she's the one who engraved the fucking casings because he's not cooperating with the FBI. He's not cooperating with the feds at all. But Twigs has rolled on the entire Discord. There's like four. Okay, so there's a guy who shot Charlie Kirk, and then there's three other accomplices, or four. Yeah, four other accomplices. There's his femboy lover, right? Then there's two other wonderful trannies, and then there's just some random black guy in there because reasons. And they were all in the Discord. This was premeditated, first of all. He's gonna get nailed with that. If he doesn't, I, we'll talk about that later. The possible legal implications of this and how the trial's gonna roll, because he's due to appear in court on Tuesday, right? So there's him. Then there's the boyfriend girlfriend thing, and then there's three other individuals in the particular situation who are on the Discord who also put him up to it, according to early reports, rumors, allegedly. See, I said allegedly, so that means something or other. Anyway, so, and then there's a larger group of his DSA affiliates with the college that he was attending. Obviously, he's not attending that college anymore. So those are the people who were involved. Next item of business. Was he a groiper? Oh my God. Is Ben Shabeeble next? Is Ben Shabooper? Is he okay? Is he gonna be getting his goy box anytime soon? No, he wasn't a groiper. He just really fucking hated Jews. Now, in the early, 2015, give or take, this dude starts hanging out in don't let your memes be dreams circles. And if you were around for that period of time, or politically active at that period of time, or you had a fucking internet connection, you understand what a fucking Pepe is, okay? And the great meme wars of 2016 had many characters, okay? And one of the memes co-opted by the moderates, the right and the far right, believe it or not, being referred to as the alt-right at the time, they co-opted a very specific Pepe, okay? I'm going to very briefly explain Pepe rarities. There is the common Pepe. These are Pepes like, Feels Bad Man, for example. There are your uncommon Pepes like the Groiper and the sad crying Peepo and stuff like that. And then there's the rare Pepes, the Apustaya, for example. And then there's ultra rare Pepes, of which I can't think of any, and then mythic rare Pepes, right? So this is all part of gay fucking 4chan internet culture, like real Rule 34 type shit. So the Groiper is an uncommon Pepe, right? And the Groiper, specifically, of these Pepes was co-opted by people who really didn't like Israel and Jews. These are right-wing neckbeards. So what's the difference between a left-wing neckbeard and a right-wing neckbeard? Well, they run in similar circles. They do lean on actually very hard. And instead of wearing, not the fucking trilby, what the fuck is that hat called? The fedora. Instead of wearing fedoras, they wear cowboy hats and suits, right? Because they're distinguished gentlemen of taste, right? They only watch the finest trans gay boy, cat boy, lover, fucking furry porn. Oh, bulges. Oh, notice your bulges. Oh, God. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. That's a reference to Vine. That's also a dead medium of content generation. Anywho, so, yeah. So, these fucking circles ran around alt-right guys like Nick Fuentes and who's that wonderful queer? God damn it. Name is on the tip of my tongue and I can't fucking remember his name. He's the one who ran with Nick Fuentes and Kanye. You know, the one who was gay and he was married to a black guy. He got divorced. I can't remember his fucking name. What type of neckbeard am I? I just have a neckbeard. I am not a common a Reddit moderator. I am the based Deus Vault. So anyway, so these fucking guys in 2015, 2016 were basically dudes who would go around and fuck with conservative people, specifically Charlie Kirk. There is a lot of that during that election cycle, and actually the past 3 election cycles this has been going on. And Groypers just really fucking hate Jews, and they're not really like MAGA. In fact, a lot of them don't really like Trump because he doesn't go hard enough on les Jews. So the circle folk, the small hats, if you will. I'm old and I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm intrigued. Yeah, so internet culture is this fucking idiot. Am I to go? Fuck me. Well, I was already behind the. Thank you, mister. Thank you, bus driver. Very cool. Anyway, so yeah, internet culture is weird. It's scary. Coming fresh off the water. So yeah, so these fucking Groypers, again, offshoot of Pepe, not liking Jews. That's what a Groyper is. Sort of a Nick Fuentes fanboy. A lot of cat boy porn on his hard drive. Anyway, they fucked with Charlie Kirk, but at the time he was a Groyper because he was a right-leaning person that hated Jews. Now, he was always kind of wishy-washy on some things. So, like, the reason he attached to the alt-right at the time is because he really fucking hated Jews, but he had left-leaning ideology. He grew up in a conservative Christian household, and this is the one that kills me. Conservative Christian household. He must have also been a conservative. I heard he was a registered Republican. Not true. False! Fact check, false! Not accurate. Not lore accurate, not a canon event. Okay, so here's the situation, right? I don't know if you know this, but a lot of kids who grew up, who came of age in the 70s, rejected their parents' conservative upbringing and were sticking flowers in the barrels of soldiers' rifles. You get it? Well, it's like the 60s, really, but you get what the fuck I'm saying. Just because you have a conservative upbringing, a religious upbringing, does not mean that you won't then rebel against your parents and go as far to the other side as possible. It's a tale as old as time. It happens, okay? Everyone who's missing this is retarded! Stupid fuckface! And my political rival Knock TV, that's NOK TV, okay? He's the one in the blue hat. He's missed this entirely. Well, he was MAGA. He was definitely MAGA because his parents was MAGA. I just want to point out to my political rival on the opposite side here that all of his family members are also very MAGA, except for him, who is very, 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 very left. I almost said gay. That would have been accurate, probably. That's a canon event. That's very canon. Anyway, so I think that's most of the misinformation that I've heard that I wanted to debunk, because nobody really understands what the fuck the internet was in 2015. There's a lot of fucking internet boomers out here, non-natives. I don't like them. I'm going through a chasm. No one's going to be able to hear me. This sucks. Are you talking cold shit or juggalo shit? What are you talking about? Are you talking about? No. It's not. Okay, so the joke is that, okay, see, this is the thing that gets lost with people on the internet. So Charlie Kirk's phone was exposed, and he turns out he's got Catboy porn in his search history, and that's why we joke about the cat boys. And that's what everyone's getting hooked on, is they're saying, see, Tyler Robinson was fucking a cat boy. He must have been a groiper. Not true. Oh, yeah, there was one other thing. There was something written on one of the bullet casings. Oh, yeah, if you can read this, you're gay. This is an Undertale meme. Undertale is not explicitly furry, but furry adjacent. Dying is gay, son. Remember, dying is gay, son. So on the bullet casing, it says if you can read this, you're gay. It's an Undertale reference. Oh, an Undertale meme reference. Anyway. So that's the other thing that people got wrong. Ciao, Bella, ciao. Everybody knows that one. That's Antifa. Hey, fascists, catch this. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. There are a number of other things that they haven't told us that are on the bullet casings, and I'm going to guess there's a lot of transgender shit on there. Okay, I want to explain what Shalom. I want to explain the notice your bulges thing. That is furry cyber sex talk. Now, I'm using old terms here because there are a lot of millennial boomers out there that don't know things, and I have to use words. That they understand so it's easily digestible. Notice your bulges. So, for all the children and old heads out there who don't understand what is. Back in the day, we didn't have your fancy yellow emojis, and we didn't have no button. We had to draw ours with letters. So basically, is a cute little fucking anime face that you could make using letters, okay? It's basically an old school emoji. Or the more popular uwu, U, capital U, lowercase w, capital U. How do I know this? I was gay at one point. Anyway, I had an internet connection in 98. So, notice your bulges. Obviously, we're talking about somebody's dick in their pants. That is now, while this is not explicitly a furry reference, it has been co-opted by the furry community through spaces that are now essentially fossils on the internet, like Gaia Online, for example. Keeps coming up for some reason. And so yeah, it's basically like it's just gay furry horseshit memes. You're Gen X. Well, this is your fault then, goddammit. Who raised the Gen Zs? I'm raising alphas, so it wasn't me. I didn't come in a lady. And time for you to call, Mom. I'm almost done. Anyway, so I think that's all the It's okay. You came in a lady and made these little. Oh yeah, last thing. This dude was not radicalized in college. Listen, I know my right-wing friends want to blame the professors, but you know where this happened? Reddit. Fucker was a Reddit mod. Wow. Oh, who could have guessed? The usual suspects again. Oh my God. How much Reddit karma does he have? 10 million Reddit karma. How many updates was this post about? Oh my God, so many updates. 111,000 updates on fucking Reddit. Oh my God, how many badges does he have? Yes, he was a moral fagging Reddit actually fucking moderator. So, yeah, that's where he was radicalized, in these weird spaces on the internet. He's just constantly fucking actually people on the internet from the ages of like 14 to the age of 22. That's like, I'm not good at math. That's like 8 years. That's 2 election cycles. So fuck you. I love you, my wonderful conservative right-wing people, but he was not radicalized in college. Now, was the metamorphosis completed in college? Perhaps. I'll allow it. But it was not because of college. I mean, Redditors are generally gay anyway. Very gay. They all with the fucking furry porn and so much lolly. Oh my God, are they fair children? Oh, yeah, basically looking for a pedophile, you don't have to go too far because all you have to do is go on Reddit and see who the moderators are or log into Discord and check moderator status. When were they last online? 3 seconds ago? Okay, yeah, it's probably because he's coming up for air in between banging a toddler, because that's what they do. They're terminally online retarded people. Okay, what's the last thing? What's the fucking last thing? We covered the gay stuff. There's so much gay stuff. Um, yeah. So yeah, he's just your average Redditor degen. Um, yeah, and then I think we covered it. His fucking girlfriend boyfriend thing fucking goaded him into it, and now she narked him out to the fucking feds. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I don't think I have anything else. I'll just quick while I'm parking, I guess I'll check the chat. I've been really looking that much because I am trying to drive. What in the fuck is that idol? Jesus Christ on a cross. So we're gonna do a private thing for Charlie Kirk. His funeral Sunday at 11 a.m. in, I think, Phoenix, Arizona. Who do I think is truly behind this? The guy who shot him and all of his little fucking Antifa, tranny, fucking Democratic. Because I have a family that loves me. Have a good day. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Am I? Is it? It's isolated. Okay, the last comment. It's isolated insofar as there hasn't been another one yet. I don't think there's, like Carlin said, I don't think you need a formal conspiracy for mutual interest to converge. And that's what's going to happen. Somebody else is probably going to get shot, and it's probably going to be Ben Shapiro because he's the next guy who has something coming up, and he's talking about picking up Charlie's bloody mic. Okay, I gotta go now. You have yourself a fun day.